and welcome back to Twisted Modworks. Today we are looking at some of our 3D printed projects that we've been doing over the early part of the winter into the new year, and let's dive in. Say hello to the Mega Big Shock. This does not look like a Mega Big Shock, picture here for reference. So what we have done is basically take the outer shell off of a Mega Big Shock. Picture here, that is what the just basic internals of this are. Being we just take the shell off, you can 3D print a shell to put that internal mechanism and or the actual blaster itself inside of, making it into whatever you want. This is a rear loading multi-dart internal mechanism. There you go. That is very easy to use. Has the nice dart holders on the sides. Holds these bamboo darts very, very well. Easy to slide out. They will crease your darts if you leave them in here too long. I can just guarantee that. They hold them just a little tight. You can see some creasing on these bamboo darts, and these have only been in here for about a half an hour now. The first shot, as you will see in our chrono testing, as well as our range footage, is always going to be a little bit lower because most of the power is pushing the second dart into the first dart, and then the second dart is going to have more of that pop. One. We'll do two. There we go. 62, what the hell? There we go, 117. $85.9 and 100.4. All right, so same order. We got the Big Shock up first. We are at our line. In all honesty, I'm expecting between 50 and 75 for sure. What we're gonna do, I think that's literally dead set in between. That's over it. First shot was the shorter one. I'll do more. Right at 50. And again, the first dart is going to be the shorter of the two. Noticing that. Okay, we're loaded. Yeah, 450 and at 75. All right, one more. And tree, great. Let's walk it. So here we go. Our guy off the tree is right here. I'm using these lime green darts for a reason today. Next one, it's gonna be right here. So these were our first shots out of the barrel, so behind the other of our three. So that's pretty much 50 right before. And then this is our cluster. So yeah, that's probably 60 something. Obviously 60 something. That's not too bad. I felt like we had one. Yeah, there it is. Right at 75. Oh, a little before. Being that this is a Mega Big Shock, this is your inline feeding tube to your rear loading. This can still take a Mega Dart, however, it has been reamed out to get that to be a airtight seal so that that loads in correctly. Now, the body of this is printed in red PLA. going to be right there in our second position in our AMS. The orange, obviously have to have orange, is going to be in our first position in our AMS, and the black is in the second position. Wow, look at me. Everything else, this is a rival knockout priming handle. Why do I have a rival knockout priming handle? Because the Talon IC4 from Merge Masters is no longer functional. That had an issue with the barreling system because I 3D printed and put in the same kind of style, this being mirror loading. I don't know what the issue was. I just didn't want to deal with it anymore. So I went ahead and took literally this whole entire blaster, which is identical to a Big Shock. Yeah, I don't picture here of the Mega Talon. Yeah, they're identical internally. So making this a very nice and easy project. Everything together is fairly simple. Just shell, this slides on the bottom, inserts, you thread on your barrel. This is just a little sight that prints with it. This is the grip, so your fingers actually have somewhere to sit. The knockout priming handle does kind of rub my hand, but that's okay. Rear loading mechanism, this is held together with M3 hardware. The sizing for it is perfect. They slot perfectly into the grooves, and yeah, just bolt through them. Nice and simple. Love it. This will be my sidearm. Very easy. You can load 3 darts into this. Have a few here. They're completely different styles of darts. You can load 3. It is, however, extremely tight. But you can have 3 shots ready to go. You can print longer ones. I just don't see the benefit if I'm already having an issue with the first dart leaving the barrel and the second one being better and probably the third one being better than that. Might as well just do 2 or 3 instead of more. But either way, that is our Mega Big Shock 3D printed internal air quote magazine tube RCB whatever blaster. And we'll be having a new filming space coming soon. We are moving everything from this room into another room, and it's going to be a lot better and a lot more spacious. So we'll be able to slim down some stuff up here and put what we actually want up there. But thank you guys very much for watching. That is the Mega Big Shock. Honestly, probably one of my favorite blasters we've been working on, and yeah, I can't wait to be able to have some more time with her. Testing in the shop and as well out on the range is not enough. I want to spend a little bit more time with this, get a little bit better, put maybe a different sight, because this is just a little 3D printed sight, just has one radical, there's no front one. I guess you technically could use your pick rail, but it just seems too low. Maybe an actual sight or something if I can get a little bit better with it. Thank you guys very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share with your nerfy friends. We have a lot of fun things going on, and yeah, I cannot wait to show you everything. It's literally right on this chair that you can't see. Peace out, bros.